Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, we're going to do a random ranking, and that ranking will be based on the cover art of Criterion titles. That's right, I'm going to go to my Criterion collection over here to the right of me and pick out 3 movies at random and then rank them again based on their cover art. So let's get to picking those movies. I'll grab this one right here. Oh, I can tell by what this one feels like exactly what it is. You can grab whatever this one is, and then maybe whatever this one is. Alright, what are we going to do here? Alright, okay. Oh, so 2 of these are recent pickups that you may have seen in one of my Criterion sale videos. This is when I went to the disc replay and picked up some used ones. One of them though was in the package, so it hadn't been used. But anyway, let's get to these. So the first one here, and I've talked about this at great length, is Devil in a Blue Dress. And, well, I haven't talked about like the movie in great length, but I feel like I've talked about in a lot of my Blu-ray hunting videos how I wanted this one based on its cover. Like, I have seen the trailer for it. It does look interesting, but I just really love the cover art here. You can't tell here because of the sticker. I probably will do an official unboxing of this, so I'm not going to unbox it right here. But if you look at Denzel's head, I just really love the paint handling that's happening there, as well as him being in color. But then if we look over here, we have the blue imagery in the back. I almost feel like I pulled this one already, but probably not. I probably just talked about it before. I think that's what I did when I first bought it and showed off all the things I picked up. I pointed those things out, but I still really do love it. I love this text right here. What is that? What is that era? Is that like kind of 20s, kind of old Hollywoodish? Does this give an era of when this takes place? I'm trying to think of what time period that would be. But I don't know all of my fonts and their eras, but I do like all of that. The red and the blue look nice to each other. Look at that, red, white, and blue. Yeah, I really love the paint handling, especially what's right underneath that sticker there. Okay, next we have Robinson Crusoe of Mars, or On Mars, sorry. And this one, I don't know anything about it. I know it's sci-fi, so I like that aspect of it. But when I picked this up, or when I first dreamed of picking it up, was just based purely on the cover art. I just love that paint handling that we're seeing right there. All of that is so good. It's so textured. I like all of the red, obviously, to show off the red planet. This monkey here, it's like, what? Tell me more about that monkey. I want to know about that monkey. So really curious to finally see this. Look at that. The sun there. Is that the sun? Or, yeah. And the way it's reflecting. All of that is so good. I don't know, this cover, the paint handling, the illustration, all of that really caught my eye. So it's one that I had on my try and buy it list for a long time. I put it on a list to my mother-in-law. She likes to buy me movies for different holidays, so it's been on her list, although I've taken it off now because I was able to find it. But yeah, I really like I like the composition here too. This angle that we have right there, oh, that's great. The eye line sort of leading you from the monkey to this person right there. We have like these sort of geometric center like exists right here at this point, but then we have the yellow here, the yellow here, the yellow here of the sun, the highlight, and it looks like maybe a bag and an arm, creating this cool triangle that's happening right there. All of that is good. I like the block lettering here. It almost kind of reminds me of, I don't know, I've seen text like this before. I think there were editions of Planet of the Apes that sort of had text that came out on the physical media that looked a little similar to this. I could be wrong. I might be thinking that incorrectly and just thinking that because I'm seeing a monkey right there. But all these jagged angles right here. I like that echo right there. Do you see that? This line right here, corner, hits that line. This line right here, corner, goes over there. All that is really nice. I like that. And the depth that we're seeing here is good. I like it all. And it's again, it's the artwork that drew me to this one. Look at the paint handling there. Can you see all that texture showing the folds of the suit? Yeah, I don't know if the movie is as good as this art, but I do love this art. Next, number 3, I included the Best Picture winners to my collection because I have those over here. I have all the Best Picture winners over there, my Criterion collection's over here, but we do have some crossover, and that crossover for today is The Last Emperor. So this one is massive. This is just the DVD. So what we have here, obviously this is the 4K, this is the Blu-ray for this, and then here we have the DVD. Old school, right? Not that old school though. I mean, you know, they have laser discs. So yeah, this is a Best Picture winner. And what do we think of this composition? Very symmetrical. Look at that. It's like we have a bar right here, a vertical line, a vertical bar that happens right here, right there. Actually, it just kind of goes right there, but it's reflected over there, right there, and then down there. And then we have this yellow. It almost looks like a Mark Rothko painting. Look up Mark Rothko and you'll know what I mean if you don't know who he is. So right here, and then right here, we have this blank area, but then the reflection right here coming from what we're looking at there. So we have this yellow sky being reflected right there, and it sort of looks like a squat Mark Rothko painting, and I really like that. And then we have the child figure here in the middle, and all of this is sort of in the upper half of the DVD, and then the text here presented pretty symmetrically. Maybe it's exact. I think it is exact right there. Characters right there, which I believe are also the title. Yeah, I really like this. You know, symmetry can be boring, but this one here, if I like sort of like, I don't know, like blur my eyes a little bit, it just really looks like a Mark Rothko painting, and I really like that. It's just, if you look at his paintings, you see like this field of color here, and then there's like a separation, and then another field of color there, and I just think that looks really awesome. So yeah, here, how are we gonna rank these? You know, I think I may have just placed them in the ranking, I don't know. So here's the thing. I like two different things here. I like paint handling in these first two that you're looking at, and then I love the composition right here. And I love this composition. So I think here it's got composition, it's got paint handling, all of that. So now with these two, this composition I'm not that in love with, but I am with this one. So now the question is, do I prefer paint handling over composition? If that didn't look like a Mark Rothko painting, I don't know if I would care as much, but that's what it looks like to me, and that's what's getting me excited about it. But that has nothing to do with the movie. That's just something I'm picking up on and noticing about it. What do I want to do? I think, oh man, okay. I'm just really pleased with that composition, but I just love the paint handling that you can't see on Denzel's forehead. This is a tough one. I think this is what I'm going to do, though. Oddly, because I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I think I just looked at the blue figure and the blue car down here and was just won over again. So here we are. I almost went The Last Emperor #1, but I think I'm going to go Robinson Crusoe on Mars #1, then Devil in a Blue Dress, I almost said the, and then The Last Emperor. Very tough there at the end, and I'm not even sure I'm confident in it. It would be different on other days, but I think this one would always stay #1. But yeah, this is my ranking right here. Robinson Crusoe on Mars, Devil in a Blue Dress, and The Last Emperor, which is a Best Picture winner. So my question to you is, have you seen these three movies, and if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen their cover art, which I just showed you, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.